As we get closer to the release date of GTA 6, the hype for this potential game of the century gets more and more intense by the day. And in today's video, we are going to delve into the 10 things that we are hyped for in GTA 6. But what is going on, guys? It is Catch back with another video on the channel. If you are new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it really helps the channel go. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, so any help would be greatly appreciated. But let's get straight into the video. And starting in at number 1, we of course have a brand new story. Now, we've had 12 years of Michael, Franklin and Trevor. Feels like it's been even longer since those three characters broke the internet and decided to change GTA forever. But I think their story has now run its course. We had so much fun playing with those three characters, and because of all this fun we had playing with the three characters, we sort of developed a really unique bond with them and a real big place they have earned in GTA history. But I do now think with Jason and Lucia being the new protagonists for GTA 6, I think it'll finally give us that fresh breath of air that we have so desperately wanted from a GTA story, because 12 years is a long time to be playing with the same three characters. And so I think Jason and Lucia's intro into the GTA world will be greatly appreciated by the GTA community and everyone around, and the hype surrounding these two new protagonists is insane. Like, the Rockstar website has dedicated a page to both of them and a little bit about their backstory as well, so it will be insane when we finally do get to open up GTA 6 and see the story that Jason and Lucia have in store for us. Another thing that the GTA community are looking forward to is the improvements to the Rage engine. Now, this is Rockstar's proprietary engine that the game runs off, and GTA 5 Rage 7 was the engine they used, which brought a number of innovations to the game, such as an improved scripting engine, DirectX 11 implementation and improved memory management, and it is still one of the most effective versions today, even 10 years later. Then with Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar bring out the Rage 8 engine. Now, this version innovated in artificial intelligence, weather management, volumetric FX, and implementation of Vulkan and DirectX 12 APIs. Now, for GTA 6, the Rage version will be Rage Engine number 9. And now this new version will essentially innovate on game physics, so effectively water that's physically simulated in real time and having better vehicle deformations, more realistic time management, so morning, day, evening and night. This is seen a little bit in GTA 5 Online at the moment, where the transition from stormy weather at night into day can be seen a little bit, so it has been somewhat improved in GTA 5 and GTA Online, but it'll be even better in GTA 6. And then of course quality of rendering, so textures, lighting, volumetric clouds, etc., and artificial intelligence as well, so that's interactions with NPCs and police. But more about NPCs a little bit later in this video. But I do think, and I saw a photo of what it could potentially have looked like in GTA 5, and you can see it now here, and the actual lighting is insane. Now, GTA 6 will be the first actual GTA title to feature physically simulated light. Now, this is made possible by materials called PBR, or physics-based rendering, which are a set of technologies that give materials physical optical properties such as reflection or roughness. Now, these technologies have been available since 2018 thanks to Rage 8, which was Red Dead Redemption 2, which is based on PBR rendering. This and effectively enabled textures to be rendered more realistically in relation to light for a more immersive experience both day and night. Now, this is coming from the Rockstar Mag, which actually released this article back in October of 2023, so it is a little bit outdated, but it is bang on what we could be expecting in GTA 6. Now, next on my list is probably one of the biggest things that people are going to be so hyped for in GTA 6, and that is of course a brand new map. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've gotten sick and tired of driving around and flying around Los Santos, whether it be in GTA 5 story or whether it is in GTA Online. I've had enough of it. It's the same monotonous stuff, and you just go up and down all over the map. And to be perfectly honest, I really am not fussed with it anymore. It's just, yeah, it's like you're rolling through the motions. It's almost like talking monotone. Really, it's like I could talk like this and it would be the same feeling I get for going up and down the GTA Online map and the GTA 5 map. But with GTA 6, we are getting a massive new map across Leonardo. There is going to be so much to see and so much to do. Now, whether you look at the mapping project team led by Jupsaw or other mapping projects done by other people in the community, we're going to have a considerably bigger map for GTA 6 than what we've had in GTA 5. And the fact we have so many different locations as well, it just means we're going to have so much to do. From Leonida Keys to the Grass Rivers, Port Gilhern, Ambrosia, Mount Callaghan National Park, and of course Vice City itself, there's going to be so much to do that I don't think people will be getting off their Xboxes, their PlayStations, their PCs, whatever you are playing GTA 6 on for a very, very long time. Now that's going to suck for people who work, of course, because, you know, annual leave only has so much time you can take. But I think people are going to be so hyped for this game that they'll just want to do as much as they can on the map. I reckon there'll be a truckload of people that storm the military base or try to find ways to get into the military base as one of the first things to do in GTA 6. Now, another thing that trailer 1 in particular and trailer 2 showed us was what we could see from vehicles and customization in GTA 6. Now, the vehicle customization is probably one of my interesting parts, and knowing what the new vehicles are in GTA 6 is one area of the game that I'm going to be looking forward to the most. Now, from what I can understand, there's going to be a lot of vehicles that sort of carry over from GTA 5. Now, a lot of these will be updated models of the same car. There might be a few different pieces here. There might be a few different cars. There might be some new vehicles, planes, boats, etc. Now, I did find a confirmed list of vehicles list from GTA base. You can go and search it here yourself. But effectively, a lot of the images are very low quality for the most part, obviously, because they're taken from screenshots out of trailer 1 and trailer 2. But what I'm curiously looking forward to is wondering how much customization we do get in GTA 6. Now, obviously, in GTA 5 and GTA Online more specifically, we do get some form of customization with the tuners update, which also brought in how special works vehicles. And I think that was a really important part to have in GTA Online because it was sorely lacking at that point in time. But I also think that the other vehicles, not just the cars, such as the planes, the boats, the trains, etc., other vehicles you can own in addition to the cars, are also going to play a major part in GTA 6. Like, I reckon having planes as part of your arsenal, whether it be in GTA 6 or whether it be part of the story or eventually part of online, is going to be very, very important. Now, obviously, we know the flying vehicles, the Oppressor Mark II in GTA Online kind of killed the game a little bit at the time, but I hope that Rockstar just stick with normal flying vehicles in GTA 6 because it'll give us more vehicles and a lot more customization. I really hope we can actually give, you know, planes, boats, you know, non-car vehicles more customization. I'd really think I would like that, and I think with the Rage 9 engine, Rockstar can actually do that. Another area of the game I'm looking forward to in GTA 6 is the improved NPCs in the game. Now, obviously in GTA 5, I feel like the NPCs are a bit dumb, is probably the word I'd use within the game. I don't know what it is, but you hit someone and they just don't do anything. They get up and walk away, or they run away. Or you just run up to someone, you hit them and they're down and they're out, they're dead on the floor, and that's the end of it. Or you just hit so many in a row where you get the police on you. I just think the NPCs in GTA 5 and GTA Online, to a degree, are so out of time and so dumb that the way they were coded doesn't make any sense at all. And I hope with the improvements made to the Rage 9 engine that we will get some actual intelligent NPCs in the future. I'm expecting the NPCs to fight back a lot more than they do in GTA 5, and for them to actually add some dialogue to the immersion of the game as well, just to make it look like it's an actual interesting game to play and not one where, you know, you take out some NPCs just because they're NPCs. They don't do anything. They're just there to make up the numbers, essentially. This is what I really hope I see from Rockstar in relation to that. I really do hope the NPCs are a lot more smarter and a bit more intellectual, but I guess only time will tell. And I do think it's one of these things we are hyped for because it just doesn't feel the same in GTA 5. Now, I did mention earlier that the Rage 9 engine would be a lot of different changes to the GTA environment, and I think this is definitely going to happen in GTA 6 as well. Like, obviously there's going to be changes to the environment as it moves around us, so obviously that's weather, lightning, changes in patterns, etc., right? But I also think stuff like the housing situation around us, because there's certain parts of the Los Santos map in particular that are sort of based on area. So obviously in certain areas we have the gangs. If you go further north, you have Blaine County and sort of the hillbillies and the rednecks up that way. And I think in GTA 6 it'll be a little bit similar, but I feel like the environment will be evolving around us. And that is what I mean by evolving around us is depending on where we are, you could feel like you're a sort of threat to that community, or you could be a friendly to that community. And I think that will depend on who you're playing as, either Jason or Lucia. And I think given Jason's background in the military, he might have put a few people who are, you know, sort of hardest non-militants against him. And Lucia might have some connections in the underground that may be against her once she gets out of prison. So I think with the environment evolving, I don't necessarily think it'll just be something that's weather related, but could also be character related as well, and depending on who the personnel is around them at any given point in time. One of the bigger talking points around GTA 6 is what they'll do with the police AI. Now, with GTA 6 coming back to Vice City, we are getting the 6-star wanted level finally returning after it was shelved for GTA 5 to have the 5-star wanted level. A little bit annoying, but we finally have it back. But the reason I say the police AI is that the police AI in GTA 5, while good and can on occasion be somewhat annoying, I don't know what I had to do to get a 5-star wanted level on this game. I don't know, probably kill more cops, I guess. But it just took forever for me to get this 5-star wanted level in this particular run through of GTA Online earlier in the piece. But that being said, I hope within GTA 6, the improvements to the Rage 9 engine are so good that we'll have almost a Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 style police AI chasing after us. I'm talking when it gets to level 4, they're throwing spike strips and roadblocks left, right and center. They've got people hanging out, multiple helicopters, cars shooting at us and all that sort of stuff. But I also want to hear the call outs as well. That's why I think Need for Speed Most Wanted did really well.
This guy's not slowing down.
And one thing that I think Rockstar haven't quite nailed, like they didn't nail it in GTA 5, like it was there but it wasn't great, but I think for GTA 6, given the improvements to that Rage 9 engine, we are going to get an insanely improved police AI, which is going to make heists a lot more trickier than it seems, trying to get away from law enforcement. But I think it's going to be one of the more interesting things that a lot of people are going to look forward to, because who doesn't like getting the cops? Who doesn't like getting chased by the cops and then evading him and losing him and just being a complete nuisance, right? That's the whole idea. I do also hope the evade system is a little bit tweaked, because in some instances it took forever to lose the cops in GTA 5, so I hope for GTA 6 that is improved upon as well. Obviously, one of the big things that the community is hyped for is the car culture in GTA. Now, the car culture has always been amazing in GTA, right? But I think with the tuners update in GTA Online, really took it to the next level, and the LS Car Meet it's just a really awesome place to go visit. If you haven't, you really should, in GTA Online. But I just think the level of detail that Rockstar go to for their cars is insane, and I really hope this continues into GTA 6. From the confirmed vehicles we can see so far, both from the website I mentioned earlier and also the first two trailers, we can see that there's going to be quite a variety of different cars in GTA 6, which is something I'm looking very forward to. That is what's something that annoyed me when Rockstar came out with all the futuristic updates and crap that we didn't really want nor need. And it kind of killed the car vibe a little bit. Like, there are so many people that put so much time and effort into, designing these cars and designing, the customizability and all that sort of stuff for their vehicles. And I think that sort of was lost a little bit in those little futuristic updates. But I think with GTA 6 coming around the corner and what we've seen in both trailer 1 and trailer 2, the car culture is going to be off the level, and it's going to be something we're going to be so hyped for that I literally cannot wait to just pick up the first car and just drive around the area of Leonardo and Vice City, just being an absolute nuisance to the NPCs in that area. The area that I think has a lot of hype for GTA 6 is definitely around the nightlife area in GTA. Now in GTA 5, this is a little bit on the down low. Like, yes, if online you have the nightclub, you do have the strip club as well. But outside of those enterable buildings, there's no really a section where you can go to in GTA 5 and in GTA Online for that matter, which actually focuses heavily on the nightlife. However, I do think with GTA 6 coming out, this will feature heavily, as we've seen in both trailer 1 and trailer 2. There is a substantial amount of time and energy focused on the differing nightlife features of GTA 6. I think there was also a couple of screenshots on the website as well that sort of pertain to this a little bit as well. So the sort of step up in level from GTA 5 into GTA 6 from a nightlife perspective is going to be so much more better than what we've seen previously, because it just wasn't expanded upon in GTA 5. And I think with that being expanded upon into GTA 6, it's actually going to provide an actual interesting immersion and experience for a lot of those new GTA players. Now, the final thing that a lot of people seem to be really hyped for is the fact that there's going to be so many more enterable buildings in GTA 6. Now in GTA 5 and in GTA Online, unless the game wants you to enter a building, whether it be an ammunition, a hairdresser, darts, playing darts, going to the strip club, etc., there are not many other buildings that are actually enterable. Now, I had this clip where I was just roaming around Los Santos just in online, just having a look at the amount of buildings that you can't actually enter into, which is really, really sad, because there are so many interesting buildings that you can see in this area, but you can't enter any of them. They're just there for show. They're just there because Rockstar are like, yes, we're going to put something there to actually compete with the city to make it actually look nice. But you can't actually go into them. But in previous GTAs, i.e. GTA 4, you could enter, say, a burger shop and order a burger. You can't do that in GTA 5. You know, Clock and Bell doesn't... It exists in GTA 5, you can go to it, but you can't order anything in it, so it makes it kind of pointless. So I hope in GTA 6, and I know this is confirmed because GameRoll came out with it a while ago, saying that there's going to be so many more enterable buildings. I think there's probably 500 to 700, potentially even more buildings that are going to be enterable in GTA 6. So keep an eye out for that, guys. It is going to be insane. But that has been the end of this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. What things are you hyped for in GTA 6? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you think I missed any of them, also let me know in the comments as well. I'm really keen to hear your guys' feedback and hype for what is going to be potentially the game of the century. But guys, I will leave it to it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you with another video very, very soon. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.